Alright guys, another video from the White Shorts Club. You got Myth, you got Kaichou, we got our special guest. You want to introduce yourself real quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, AwesomePika.
Yeah. We'll be talking about Sao 10th Annie since it's coming out pretty soon. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. Yeah, you know, good set. Good stuff. But starting off, we got a couple of reprints, but they're not really reprints because they're new cards. You get the first four for, what is it, buying 3 packs? Or 3 boxes, I think. But
honestly, I don't know, dude. But yeah.
yeah, it's like
it's like the special thing, and then the later ones are box hoppers.
Yeah, but it's like I just didn't remember if it was like you had to buy 3 boxes or if it was like buy something else. But anyways,
But you bought 5 though.
Yeah, we got this Asuna counter. It's a memory kick counter, so you know when you use it to back up, you can kick the opponent to memory. Get that out of here. Standard. We got a reprint of the Drop Searcher from Ordinal scale. Still a Suguha. Kind of tilted that it's not a Lifa. But, you know, Drop Searcher for Avatar Net. Everyone else can't side. Nothing too crazy. So, Kaichou, you want to talk about how we can play 8 money counters now?
Dude, that's a different name, dude.
Yeah.
But, you know, standard money counter.
Yeah, it can't deal damage. I
that
actually
works a
want
lot
to see... Alright, how... Do we have a blind stock combo in Sword Art that could actually make this our top end? Just get 8 money
Yes,
counters?
technically. You have the 1/1 Lifa in Ordinal scale.
Oh god.
Oh my god, that one that gives soul or something?
No, it's like
no, it's blind stock and then top check.
Yeah, it's a union
Or
combo.
not blind stock. Stock from waiting room, top check. 1 or higher, add to hand.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
the new one. Wait, what?
No.
All
There's
scale.
an Ordinal scale union combo on a gold bar, but the reason why no
What?
one plays it is because it's on a 1/1.
On, dude.
Yeah.
Understand him.
Lastly, we got the Kirito. He's a copy of the Sinon spammable Brainstormer, so during your opponent's turn, you get to give the center row, or front row center slot 1k, and then Brainstorm, every time you hit a climax, you get a search for a character, Avatar Net, relevant, and then you pitch a card. It'd be like that sometimes.
Wait, so it's a Kirito, not Kazuto?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You know what that means, dude.
I know, right? I was
Yeah.
just like intellectual. We'll talk about
No, it
that.
has net.
Yeah.
Kind of confused.
Next up, we got some box stoppers. We got the Alice. Can't be reversed by cost 0s. And then experience, if you got 2 or more levels, gets 2k. 6/5.
That's
Can't
so
be
good,
reversed.
dude. But it's balanced.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Good for
It's an
that.
Alice.
Yeah, it's an Alice. It's also a Fluctlight, so like it's pretty irrelevant.
Fluctlight.
Yes, it's pretty unlucky.
Yeah. And the last of the PRs we're talking about, we got this Asuna and Yuki. So on play, you can pitch a card from your hand, clock fix for an anniversary character. And then on attack, you can look at the top 2, choose one of them and put them back on the top of your deck. So accept your fate with your trigger.
Choose your trigger.
Yeah.
It's a library, by the way.
Yeah. We don't talk about it. Everyone else's library, we're just going to say deck. But going on to the real cards, I'm going to start off with the yellow. We got the Kirito and Alice level 1 combo. We got experience 2 or more, gets 2k, so 6k base, 7k with the climax. Alright, so this climax combo, it's on a fork. So on attack, if you have the climax and you have another anniversary character, which is a real condition, quote unquote, you can look at the top card of your library, reveal and add an anniversary character from that, and then you can pay 1 to twin drive.
Then send the rest away room. No, because so you check a climax, you have to send it away. Yeah.
So, you know.
And then you pay 1 to twin drive.
Yeah. So regardless, a card is getting taken out of the deck, but it's not a bad combo. Like, you have a lot of top checks now in 10th Annie, so I guess you can run this combo if you want to, but I think there are better level 1 combos, you know.
Yeah, it's like Billy, but like if you miss, then you just you mill the climax instead of triggering you.
Yeah, but I mean,
And you just twin drive.
Yeah.
Because you need to get through deck now.
You see the climax? Oh, I guess I gotta make it up. Make up for it. Yeah. Next up, we got a good combo. The 4 combo. So, experience 6 or more gets 1500 on play, heal. And then on attack, if you have the fork and you have the experience 6 or more, actually relevant, you can pay 2, pitch 1, send the top 5 cards of your deck to waiting room, and then for every climax you mill, you burn the opponent for 2 and get another 2500. So if you mill 5 climaxes, that's 5 instances of 2 and 12,500 coming at you, dude. Huge. Except,
This combo the game, dude.
Except, if you don't, if you mill 5, you're probably dead if you haven't killed them. But we don't talk about
Hey, dude, if you
kill
kill
Reinhardt.
5 instances of 2, then you deserve to win the game.
But, like, it's a pretty solid combo, like, because on average, you're hoping to do, like, 1 instance of 2 and mill 4 clean cards. Or maybe you just on-attack Yukina your opponent into Oblivion.
Yeah.
Good way of killing the opponent. You
can side do the same damage, dude.
Yeah.
So true.
You never know. Plus, it's a Kirito and an Asuna, so grabbable by that memory Asuna, dude. Relevant.
You know what that means.
I guess I gotta go buy out the tech. Yeah. Next up, we got. We don't talk about why the card quality is drastically different, but we got this Asuna who's cost 0 stock bomb, and then on death you can pay 2 to salvage an anniversary character. It's an Asuna. It's not bad. Having cost 0 stock bombs it's usable, serviceable, and then the on death skill is pretty useful too. Even though everything in 10th Annie salvages for some reason, so.
Yeah, this card's playable.
Yeah. Next up, we have an anti-early play backup. It's the standard pitch 2 to send it to the waiting room.
No names, by the way?
There's no names, so big yikes. I don't know what happened with this set, but they just took out a bunch of names, and they were just like, I have a feeling this one guy is going to abuse this Asuna from Ordinal scale, so we better start getting rid of a few names in here. No more Kirito's gang, right, Kaichou?
Yeah,
they just put real life names.
They could have, but...
Well, they did. Some cards have real life.
But Kirito's name in real life is Kirito.
You're not wrong.
That's what we learned, apparently, dude.
Yeah, Yuchio's buddy, Kirito.
Kirito's buddy Yuchio. Oh god, that was a good translation.
You can't grab red change counter, so yeah, I mean you couldn't grab the first one either, so
you could, like, Agil, you could only get it with Yuki. I guess you can get this with Yuki as well, but
yeah, your Brainstorm hits it.
Yeah. Salvage it. Search it.
Yeah.
Next up, we got this Alice and Kirito 3-2. So on play, you search for an anniversary character and then add it to your hand, shuffle your deck. And then on attack, you can pay 3, send the bottom 4 cards of your opponent's deck to waiting room, and deal damage equal to the number of climaxes you mill. Alright, that way we don't get memed for it. It's a Michiru burn.
True.
What are we, Saikano?
It's not a Ronko, by the way.
Not a Ronko. But yeah, I mean, if you're playing the Fluctlight deck, you could actually play this, because Fluctlight builds up a surprising amount of stock, so you never know. Secondary win condition.
Also, technically have a 1-0 stock charge in this set.
Yeah, with the Union combo, like
Oh, like a hard 1-0 on reverse
Yeah.
game.
It's like a Leaf, I think. The gold bar shenanigans.
Oh, it's
Wait,
the
it's
twins.
a gold bag shenanigans, isn't it?
I'm thinking of the 1-0 twins. It's like a common or uncommon.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. It's the card I excluded on purpose because I saw it and was like, no. Alright, anyways. Next up, we got this Heathcliff. So, this card's pretty good. So, if it's in memory, neither player can encore. Pretty good. And then, pay 1, send him to memory to look 4, and add an anniversary character. So, it's essentially an Akatsuki, but you also get a pretty good effect. Even though, I don't think that many cards have encore unless you're playing against, like, Standby or me. Then I'm sad, but...
Yeah, what's encore anyways, dude?
I want to keep my 2 soul beaters alive. I guess I can't anymore. It's over, dude.
Rip.
But next up, we got the 1/1 counter with Sinon, Asuna, and Yuki. So it's a Leaf counter, so when you use it, you can top check, and if it's an anniversary character, you can add it to your hand. It's 2k backup since it's level 1. This card is pretty good for a really insane infinite combo that we'll talk about when we get to the card that helps do it. Pretty insane though. Not gonna lie.
The 1 Leaf is always good, dude.
Yeah, 1/1 Leafa is good, and the combo that you can do with this card is also pretty nuts.
Yeah, but Leaf is a fake counter. Changed my mind. No matter what level you're playing it at.
This is in game, right?
This is real life
game.
Yeah, it's in game.
Oh, is it not?
Oh, okay.
Wait.
The art is not in game.
Wait, no. It's not in game.
The name is.
Yeah, the name's not in game. It's
yeah, it's real life.
Yeah, her name's different kanji, dude.
Yeah, the avatar portion is because of Yuki.
Yeah.
That's how they formatted most of these cards.
So I'm actually shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, next up, we got this 2/1 anti-early play stock bomb, but it also comes with a pretty good effect. Pay 1, on play, pay 1, pitch an anniversary character, free fresh your deck, and then pump a character 1k. We did it. We finally have a free freshing sword art, dude.
You know what that means, dude? Play 4 copies of this card.
I can never be in a bad deck state ever again.
Become fake, dude.
Say that until your opponent cuts, and you're just like, well...
You're good until your opponent cuts. You're right.
Yeah, might as well, like, you're gonna, anti-change, so might as well just refresh your decks.
You never know, but... Moving on to the green, we have, Lamau? We have...
What was that, dude?
We don't talk about that. We have Yuki. At start of climax phase, choose an anniversary character and give it 500. She can give it to herself, so she's just like Remy from
She's actually just straight up Remy, though.
Yeah. And she's also a tap self Brainstorm salvage. We did it. Sword Art has a tap self Brainstorm that's actually good. So, that means that we have to play 4 of it.
In this set, so...
Dude, Savage's character, so it's actually playable in every deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. SPs of this is going to be a bit feels bad, man.
Well, Pika,
yeah, see you that $20 Brainstorm, dude.
In more ways than...
Pika, I'll see you with the 10 boxes, right?
Yeah.
If we pull 2, we're good. If we pull 1, we're pretty good, actually. But yeah, good Yuki. Yuki got a lot of really good cards, I'm not gonna lie. Somewhere out there, someone's gonna make Yuki waifu. I hope someone does.
Hi.
Oh, okay, GG.
Dude, true second combo.
Wait, no. First we gotta talk about this fairy dance, dude. Kirito and Leafa, dude. So, on play, draw 2, pitch 1. When you use an act, you can get power equal to the number of back row characters times 1,000, so... Could be between 0 and 2,000.
Good thing we're playing Weiss and not Vanguard, so it's not plus 3k.
Yeah. And before the climax counts as back row.
I don't know.
But
I don't know what that would do.
Last thing is that the climax combo on reverse, pay 2, pitch 1, clock kick, burn 1, and then give a character 1k. It's not bad. More precise damage.
It's basically deal 1, burn 1, burn 1, you know?
Yeah.
Right. One's guaranteed.
Play it with your the Leafa clock kicker, so then if you're playing lethal waifu, you now have a good finisher. Somewhere out there, I feel like someone's gonna make lethal waifu.
I mean, you can play any waifu, you know?
Yeah. Good set. Anyways, next up we have Rani, Tize, and Alice on play. Pay 1, pitch 1. Look it up to top 3. Add a character or add anything.
Yo, I cleaned this room.
Yeah, it's a Ron promo, dude. Yo, I cleaned this room. Oh no.
Right.
Now, if only it was Alice, Asuna, and Rani, that way we could have actually said that. But you know.
Yeah. No problem.
She's over to the left.
Yeah. But here's the real second combo, as everyone says. So, this Yuki is on play heal, and then climax combo with the gold bar on attack. If you have the climax and you have another anniversary character, you pay 1, pitch 2, you mill 11. If there's 4 or more, you burn 1. If there's 8 or more, anniversary characters, by the way. If there's 8 or more, you get a heal 2. And if there's 11 or more, I don't know where you would get more than 11, but we don't talk about it. But you get a burn 2, and burn 4. So, what is it? 1, 2,
11 damage, heal 2.
Wait, no, it's 9 damage and heal 2.
It's let's see. So one.
It's deal 8 and then deal 1.
Yeah.
9.
And then heal 2. So 11 different hits. 2 of them heal you, and 9 of them hit the opponent.
And then you do it again, and you kill it for like 1-0.
Yeah.
You never know. But it's a pretty good combo. You could play it. So, Pika, how about that Yuki waifu, right?
Most of her cards aren't anniversaries, so can't do 9 damage.
True.
No, relax. The only Yuki card that you need is gonna be the gold bar combo. Everything else, anniversary. We don't talk about it.
Yeah, you play a bunch of like Asuna shuffle back to the deck, dude.
Yeah.
Also, the Leaf shuffle back into the deck in this set.
Yeah,
so,
there's a Sugu.
technically.
Dude,
But that's not Yuki.
Modern
Whatever
problems
takes.
require modern solutions, dude. We have to figure it out. We can't have
Whatever it
everything.
takes, dude.
It's just like why in Asuna waifu, you always have to have like a random 1 card that has and Kirito on it. For no reason other than because it's there and because it's a good.
And Asuna counts because her last name is Yuki, so technically.
Oh
True.
no, he's gaming the system. All right. Anyways, next up we got the Ordinal scale Yuna. Kind of forgot that she was a character until I saw the movie. But this is the card that enables the super combo with the Leafa counter from earlier, or the Asuna counter, the Asuna Sinon Yuki counter, the 1/1. Once a turn, when you use an act, you can top check. If it's an anniversary character, you can add it to your hand and discard. And then she also has rest, give 500 power. But let's think of it this way. If you have 4 of these and you play the counter, you can go through 5 cards.
And then you touch a climax in the first card, you cry.
I was about to say. Or it's an event.
You cry too.
Oh, no.
But if you go through 5 cards, you still eat the 5.
The money counter.
Dude, what are you? You check 5, then you eat 5.
That's the fakest counter I've ever seen, dude.
That's when you're sad, dude.
You could have used those anniversaries for the Yuki combo.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude, that was freaking 10 out of 11.
Oh, God.
Wait.
10 out of 11 is the worst feeling.
10 out of 11. And then the 12th card's a climax.
Yeah, you trigger a climax and you're dead.
Oh, I guess I'm done for. Anyways. Next up, we got this desert card with, I cleaned his room and the sister and the other girl. And then the dude. But has the ReZero bomb effect where you can pitch a card and sack it to salvage an anniversary character, and then it's a level 0 backup for 1k. So you can also use it with the Yuna from earlier to have a level 0 Leafa counter essentially, which is pretty useful.
Play with Yamagi and you have a level 0 2k splittable.
Yeah. Good combinations of stuff. Plus the fact that you can salvage itself. So you basically have a free pit discard outlet with one of these. You never know.
Yep. Quite solid.
Love it. Next up, we got this Kirito and then Ranyu and Tize. On play, hey, you can pay 1, clock yourself, look at top 3, add a character. It's the Sayo Ricky from Volume 1, but it's on play.
Yeah, add a character, dude. You can
This
add
from
anything.
hand.
Huh?
From hand.
What?
Wait,
Just
what?
one place from hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not when she dies. It's when he comes in. He's not a
Yeah.
potato yet.
Yeah, it's add a character, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, your whole deck's
Everything is usable, and it's a Kirito, so pretty good.
you already know.
I already know. And then lastly, we have this 2-0 event. So you can't play it if you don't have an anniversary character on the board. You can search for an anniversary character and add it to your hand from your deck. And then both players got to show their hands.
Yeah.
All right. What's in your hand? 5 climaxes.
Card I just put.
It's over.
5 climaxes? Because I'm slamming this climax down. Plus 2 soul and you're dead.
Oh, no.
Oh, you don't have money counter? Oh, let me front all 3 lanes.
Information?
Information.
But yeah. Good card. Not bad. Don't know if you'd use it. Maybe
True
in the
identity
Union
of
deck.
both, dude.
Yeah. Feel like that sometimes. Next up, we got the red cards. Starting off with the Union combo. So, Silica and Kirito. If all your characters are anniversary, gets 2k, so 7k on attack. And then on reverse with the gate, put a level 0 character from your waiting room, put it into stock, top check. If it's a 1 or higher card, you can add it to your hand. It's a standard, because Union's what, blind stock top check?
It's a clean union.
Yeah, so it's pretty useful. Good card. You can play this gate instead of playing the empty gate now.
Whoa. True?
Yeah, I'm not pointing
But
any
this is-
fingers, but
But this gate come foiled. That's the real question. That's the
yeah,
reason
it's a
why you
triple
buy the
R
other
gate,
gate.
dude.
Oh, wait, that picture's a triple R. Omega low.
Well, no, technically that's the same artwork. The difference is just the shininess.
Alright, dude. I guess you can play this gate now, dude.
Yep. Next up, we got this Lisbeth and Silica card. So on attack, choose another anniversary character and give it 2k. And then at the start of Encore step, if there's no other rested characters, you can pay 1 and rest her. Kind of like Sayo.
So
Save
dodge
herself.
that encore from
Heathcliff?
Heathcliff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy.
Plus you can make things huge with 2k. Pretty relevant. Next up, we got Suguha, Keiko, and Rika. Early play 2 or less climaxes. On play heal. And then when you use an act, they get 2k. So just an early play healer for your grind games. Friendship with Lisbeth ended now that you're going to be playing more anniversary focus. So
Yeah, and then if you're gonna counter, you're gonna counter anyway, so she basically gets 2k counter every time you counter.
yeah. Every time.
Yeah. You don't hit a stock, but you know it's okay.
Yeah. Next up, we got the fairies in summer. On play, top check. If it's an anniversary character, relevant. You can burn the opponent for 1. When you act, they get Ellie clone. And then you can pitch a card as an act. Give an anniversary character 2,500. It's like 14.5 if you just put everything on itself. So
Yeah.
Big.
I caught myself.
It's also usable in Lifo Waifu and Yui Waifu and Silica and Pina, technically.
Whoa, their names are not on there, dude.
Hey, but they're pictures.
Yeah.
Pictures are irrelevant.
Oh no.
It has to be named.
you can't send us Pina to the waiting room to save this.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why.
It's fine.
They balance it, dude.
Yeah. Next up, we got the Urban Young Generations, all in English, by the way. Front 500, and then it's a spammable Brainstorm salvage pitch. So
You know, it's standard. That's not...
this is our other option for Brainstorm. It really makes me think, what a world we live in. 2 salvage brainstorms.
You'd rather play this, you'd rather play the Kirito that searches and pitches and gives me to 1K.
Yeah, depends on the color. Anyways.
Yep.
This one's net and Fluctlight though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Lastly, we got this 1-1 event. So I showed this to Kaichou earlier, and he thought it was pretty good. So you choose an anniversary character and give it 2k and on reverse salvage, and then you send this card to stock. It pays for itself.
You actually have 1-0 2K on reverse salvage.
Yep.
I mean, it's basically just hand filter, but yeah, it's not too bad.
I mean, it just pays out the top card of your stock, basically.
Yeah.
So, it's pretty useful. Good card. Grabbable by Union, by the way.
True.
So
you pay that Union stock, right?
Well...
And
Okay, chill out there, buddy.
then you put this back in there, and then you stock the Union again.
Yeah.
Stock level 0 again for the Union.
Go infinite. Going on to blue, we're starting off with this Kirito on play, gets 1500 for the turn, and then when he dies, you pitch a card and Akatsuki for Anniversary. Sword Art, we did it. Sword Art finally has an Akatsuki. Looks at the fine
Anniversary.
print. Anniversary. But then looks at the finer print. Kirito. It's go time.
You're
I was
fine.
pitching
Dude.
for
Anniversary
the
Fluctlight, though. That's a little monk ass, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Running the Fluctlight build.
True.
3k beat stick for like 1 turn.
Yeah, make sure you don't grab like an avatar or net, and then you get a game loss. You know?
Oh god.
Oh no!
Can't believe they did it in 2 consecutive games, and they were the games that mattered.
Can't believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was unlucky, but yeah, not a bad Akatsuki.
Next up, we got probably the best climax combo to come out of this set for level 1.
The true
person.
second combo.
Innocence of Twilight. So if you have 2 or more anniversary characters, gets 1k. So 5/5 base, 6/5 with the climax on attack. If experience as well for this. If the level is 2 or higher, you can send up to 3 cards from the top of your deck to waiting room. Choose a level X character. X is equal to the number of anniversary characters. And he gets another 500. So 7k.
7K, dude.
And basically it's somewhere in the warehouse on attack. We don't need to worry about getting this event out of my waiting
But you don't
room.
even have to mill your deck. The thing about somewhere in the warehouse is that post refresh, you're about to mill 3 climaxes, and you're like, I cry every time. This card would be like, oh, I've chosen 0, salvage level 0.
Yeah, which makes it pretty insane. Like,
You gotta choose your mill is really insane.
yeah, that
Like-
part's what gets me every time.
Like you can go into like after, before you refresh, like just mill like 2 or something, or
I
1.
mean, you know, it
Control.
only goes for anniversary, so you actually have to play the way that Bushi wants you to do it. But it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, it's not bad. Anniversary's still a solid set.
Yeah. Next up, we got Kirito and Kirito's buddy. If you have 4 or more anniversary characters, early play, 6 or higher, or experience, gets another 500, and then on attack, pump an anniversary character by 1500. So 9/5 with the ability to go up to 11k. And then
Standard.
on play, heal the stock. Grind games.
Friendship with Elizabeth ended.
Actually, though.
Are you playing Anniversary, dude? It's quite nuts.
Yeah. Especially, like, Especially since it's blue and there's a lot of good blue cards for utility. So
Yeah, you just play that level 1 combo. Go
Yep.
insane.
there you go.
You realize you have to place this in the level zone.
I mean, as
Oh.
long as it's 6 cards, but don't worry, Pika. We have measures. We have the solutions.
So many level 3s that your experience is no problem.
Yeah. Next up, we got the Sinon combo. So on play, you can look at top 3, add any of them, and then climax combo. When you play the climax down, and you have experience 6 or more, the Sinon gets 3k, and then at the end of her attack, pay 2 pitch 2 to restand.
14k restand. Nice.
Yep. 14k. Pretty big.
The shout out to your cousin, dude. Better Sinon wins.
Actually, though.
Would you rather restand or would you rather burn 4?
Burn 4. Actually, yeah, that's a good... Now that we have Pika here, which one would you rather do?
It really depends on the rest of the deck, honestly, because right now, the main difference I see is you either want to run book or gate, and once we look through the rest of the blue cards of the set, you'll realize that they're really hard pushing for that 8 gate deck.
Yeah. But, like, in terms of it...
8 gate? You mean pants?
Gate, dude.
Huh? You actually... It's
Using
soul gate, by the
actual
way.
terms.
You mean soul gate?
Actual terms.
What do you mean?
Anyways,
I called it a fork.
your pants are always gate anyway, so you know.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, let's just go right into that. So we got this Kirito guy. So he's a global 500 to anniversary, and then if you trigger a pants, you can pitch a card to salvage a character from your waiting room. So, like Kaichou said, your gates are pants now.
Or your pants are gates. You mean your gates are doors, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Alright, we're moving a little too hard. But
Actually, wait.
We don't talk about it.
this card actually makes all your pants gates, which is really interesting.
It's viable, because then, in case you want to keep the pants that you get with the trigger, you can just, or like with the climax, you can just pitch something else and just rebuild for a second round of level 1 combo, you know?
Yeah, or you can use like the pants combo level 1 and just mill 3 and you hit a climax, and like, okay, then you just pants and then
Call
get
it a
some
day.
salvages. Get some salvage, yeah.
Next up, we got this Ordinal scale Kirito. It's a pretty standard card. We see it a lot. If all your characters are insert trait here, gets 1,000 power, and then on play, pitch a climax, salvage, insert trait here. Character from your waiting room and add it to your hand. It's
Yeah,
how many times?
only
have we seen
anniversary,
this?
yeah.
You know,
But yeah.
it'd be like that. However, this Kirito is pretty good. So on play,
Guy's underage, dude.
but he's still a Kirito, dude. But on play,
Right.
if you have 2 or more other anniversary characters, you can draw a ditch. And then on play, pay 1, pitch a climax, salvage a climax. We can do it at level 0 now, just like everyone
Do it.
else.
It's Mari, but not on the ban list.
Yeah.
Oof. That's a big yikes from me. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you get free draw ditches, dude. Free hand filter.
I mean, you can play this instead of playing the 2-1 Sinon Slayer now, because you can do it at
Yeah.
0.
And now you can get your level 1 combo super easy.
Yep.
Because you're playing pants anyways.
And it's salvageable by the Asuna, so you can't leave me at 0-5 anymore.
Dude, so you just grab the pants, you pitch another card, grab this dude, get your level 1 combo.
Exactly.
Easy.
Next up, we got the Kirito and Kirito's buddy coin flipper. So, start of opponent's draw phase. Top check, if it's a level 1 or higher, bounce it back to hand. But when it gets reversed, you can't use Encore until the end of the turn. That being said, you're running Heathcliff, so it doesn't matter. But if you're
That's
playing,
coin flip options.
yeah, I like the PR Asuna Kirito coin flipper because of the power, but if you
Yo,
couldn't
none of us
afford
are
it-
privileged to buy those $25 PRs, dude.
Hey, come on, dude! It's only $25 if you want the shiny version.
Yeah, it's like 20 if you don't want the shiny version.
$5 difference.
Yeah, so, I mean, if your deck doesn't encore, you play this. If your deck needs blue, you can play this. If your deck needs yellow, you play the other one.
Yep. You have two options now. You don't have to play runners and clean cuts. Come on, guys.
Whoa, you always play clean cuts, but, you know, it depends on what deck you're playing.
Yeah.
This one's Fluctlight, too, so none of that Avatar Net stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, next up, we got Adventure Together Kirito. So, remember Yui? Well, now you can do it for only once by paying 1 instead of pitching 2. And also on attack, gains
Big.
a lot of power. 1k for every other anniversary character. 13.5 on attack is pretty big for a level 3. But more importantly, the stock swap. Don't ask me those 3 questions, bro.
Swap on in-game Kirito. Well,
It's over, dude.
If your deck requires a lot of hand, you play this one. If your deck requires a lot of stock, you play the other one.
Yep. Damage
So they
strike
both-
or big power.
Yeah, they both have big power, though.
both are yeah.
Yeah.
Yui's a drop assassin, but this one gets, like, consistent big power, but yeah.
I mean,
Unless you don't have Anniversary.
yeah.
Yeah, you're playing Anniversary.
Next up, we got this Kirito who's on death. Pay 1, clock yourself. Look at top 2. Choose up to 2 anniversary characters and then add them to your hand. So, in theory, it's a +1. But, you know, there
You
will
can
be
get a +2.
situations where...
And then worst case, you +0, and you're like, I cry every time.
2 climaxes.
2 events.
You cry, dude.
And then you cry.
Bunny counters.
It'd be like that sometimes. Next up, we got this Yui. So, experience. If you have experience 2 or higher, she gains 4k on your turn, so she can be 7-5 offensively. And then on play, rest one of your other anniversary characters to switch a card from your level with a card from your waiting room, and then give a character 1 level. Perfect. I have a way to deal with, you know, Chica bombs, regular bombs, anything that's not a costed bomb. Genius.
You can also deal with not leveling up at level 3.
Yeah. So, we have a little bit of Milky Homes splashed in here, so pretty useful.
Yep.
Next, we got the Phantom Bullet, Kirito, and Sinon. Pretty big. So on attack, if you have another anniversary character, gets 3k, so 7k on attack. And then act, pitch a climax to gain 1000 and on reverse draw. It's the Ordinal scale PR at level 0, but at level 1 and not a PR. Now it's an
And
SR.
it's huge.
Yeah.
Now it's an XR.
you add 2 letters when you go up 1 level.
Yeah. Cards, you know, good hand filter, beaters you can play. It's just big stuff. And you gotta go through your deck too. Those pants, you know?
Yeah, they're really pushing that pants agenda, dude.
Speaking of pants, next card.
Yeah, speaking of pants, so these 4 from the Flower Capital is a level assist. When you trigger a pants, you can draw and pitch, so your pants become books. And then act, pay 1, pitch a climax, salvage an anniversary character. It's actually pretty insane the way that they're like kind of pushing that 8 pants agenda.
This card has so much hand filter. It's insane.
Not to mention, considering that you run the level 1 pants combo, you could still run any other level 3 pants combo, technically, and not be too punished by it. Maybe not attack in waves, but
What about Link Strike, though?
Link Strike you can definitely do it, because all you have to worry about is having the characters in the waiting room.
Yeah.
To whip them out. So
Yeah.
you could actually play like this type of like pants focus with Link Strike, because the engine for Link Strike isn't that much. All you need is the Kirito, and realistically you only need the Sinon, and you call it a day.
Dude, all you need for attack on waves is 2 Asunas, and that grabs you everything else.
Yeah.
2 Asunas for 5 stock.
Oh god. Assuming that you have enough brainstormers.
Like,
Just assume you have the right brainstormers.
Oh god. Anyways. Next up, we got this Phantom Bullet Kirito on his own. It's the new combination of the submarine and the Shimakai effect. So if you have if the opponent has 1 or less characters in the front row, you can bottom deck a cost 0, and then on attack, give another anniversary character Ellie clone. What was it? Shimakai or Shimmerine? Shimmering?
Shimmering.
Yeah, shimmering, dude. The shimmering effect. At level 0 now, so.
Or Sub-Makai, dude.
Sub-Kai?
Sub-my-Kai.
New memes are being born today. Next up, we got this 1-0 head of the family. So, global 500 to anniversary. When you trigger check a climax, you can pump 2k to a character, and then you rest any 2 anniversary characters to level swap with a card from your waiting room. Don't have to worry about experience condition ever again. Ever.
And you twin drive, and you just pump 4k. Easy.
True.
Oh no.
And then you cry a little bit.
But then you pay 2 to salvage.
True.
Next up, we got the standard backup. You know, when you use a backup, if all of your characters are insert trait here, put the top card of your deck into stock. We see this all the time. We're probably going to see it more. Bushiroad, please stop printing this type of counter. We don't really need it.
Do you though?
Realistically, no. I mean, I think you still run like the new Leafa counter is good. If you're gonna run anything, I don't know. Like, I guess if you want to run this, you can. If you want to use it in your Fluctlight build, but I don't know.
Dude, do you want to just run Kirito and his senpai?
It'd be like that. I'm his senpai. Alright, last card of the review though. We got check
the best
6.
card of the game?
Best card in the game. Give
Check
a character 3 abilities. 1, the opponent can't move. 2, the opponent can't back up. And 3, when this card is front attacked, you can bounce the card back to your hand. Alright, so I read that out as it says in the slide and on the card, but let me do a quick Japanese to English translation. You have to deal with this. There's nothing you can do. Alright, I'm gonna head out.
True.
But it's a really good card, in all honesty. Even though it's an event, it's a little bit manga-esque, but...
Grab it off Union, dude.
Yeah, you grab it on the Union.
Yeah, like, they put a runner on the board, they're like, oh, yeah, you can't get your reverse con when you want. You're like, this sword doesn't have anti-runners.
Does now.
They'll never
Does
know.
now. And then you just play check 6.
You play check 6, and they're just like, wait a minute, I didn't check my
They're like,
6, dude.
Alright, no runner? Alright, I can still back up, right? Aaron, I can still, like, play a backup for counter. You can still play counters, but you can't play backups. But yeah, they can still maneuver here, you know? But they can't even move.
AOT. Wait, it stops Aaron from piecing out as well, right? Because it can't...
No, it doesn't. He goes to hand.
Oh.
He's still...
Yeah, he doesn't go... you can't move to another position
on the
AOT
board.
2020 meta.
Alright, so against Armin, you just look at him and be like, no.
You can't go Armin, dude.
I mean, the important thing is that since it's giving it to your character, you don't care about Armin. You just care about the character in front of Armin.
Yeah.
You just stare it down.
You can combo get next turn, which is really good.
Yeah. You never know. I think this card's usable. Maybe like 1 or 2. Just
It's a nice meme, but yeah. You do good stuff, dude.
Alright, Pika. How many would you run of this? Check 6?
Depends. If I'm running Union combo, I meme at 4. But on a normal basis, I think 2 is fine.
Yeah. to run forward just to be like, hang on, you see that full whole board you have? I want you to put your hand down and go chill out for like 5 minutes. But yeah, that was Sword Art 10th Annie. Didn't really talk about every card, but talked about all the like pretty highlight cards that seem pretty solid. It's a good set. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth that playset in 10 boxes, am I right, Pika? I saw 1K deducted and was just like, this is okay. We'll be fine.
Salary man.
Salary man. Hey, shiny Asunas are acceptable currency, by the way.
True.
Dude, exchange rates.
The exchange rate is insane, dude. Alright. That about does it for this review, though. See you guys.
See ya.